Senator Rand Paul not holding back on any indictment of former President Trump. He says, and I'm quoting now, a Trump indictment would be a disgusting abuse of power. The DA should be put in jail. Sean Duffy joins me. All right, Sean, this possible indictment seems to me to be the product of rampant Trump hatred. Any argument with that?
Not at all. And Stuart, the problem with it is you have a radical leftist DA. You have liberal prosecutors in New York City as well. And if you go to trial on a case like this, you have liberal jurors. So there's no justice for Donald Trump. This is all just about revenge for a president and his policies and his supporters that the left hates.
I agree with you entirely. Now, some Democrats not happy with Alvin Bragg. Listen to this. CNN's Van Jones says the DA should back off. Roll it.
It doesn't seem like the right way to go when you look at the history. It's not going to judge Donald Trump based on Stormy Daniels. It's going to judge him based on the election. It's going to judge him based on the coup attempt, the insurrection. I think that if I were Alvin, I would wait for Georgia to go first.
Okay, Sean, do you think he'll back down, Alvin Bragg?
I don't know. Listen, he's becoming a household name after for going after Donald Trump. The far left love that he's prosecuting Donald Trump. But I think if you take a step back, Stuart, I think most, middle of the road Americans, right of center, left of center, the traditional Democrat, even the traditional liberal, not the leftist, but the traditional liberal, they look at this and go, you know what, in America, we don't actually use the justice system to prosecute our past leaders. They do that in banana republics, but not here. And if we do this to Donald Trump, they're smart enough to go, oh, well, what happens next? When Republicans take power, do they do this to our leaders as well? How does this break down the norms in American society? And I think those are smart Americans. But again, on the left and the money donors, the activists, they're pushing him on. And I don't know that Van Jones really has the ear of Alvin Bragg. But to his point, this could be disastrous for Democrats. It could be a good thing, at least in the primary, for Donald Trump.
Yeah, in the short run. Is this in Trump's favor? Is he gaining ground because of what they're trying to do to him?
In the short run, yes, it is in a primary. And then I think it undermines, I think Democrats, and Van Jones said this in his conversation, that they have a better case in Georgia, which I agree with. The DOJ has other charges they're looking at, which might be better than this. Well, you kind of ruin all those cases if you go after, such a garbage, bookkeeping error, if you will, on the Stormy Daniels case with Donald Trump. So, again, I think it's a big mistake for Democrats. And by the way, even, Donald Trump chanted, lock Hillary Clinton up, lock her up. But after he won, most Republicans weren't, so mad at Hillary Clinton. They're like, we have to put her behind bars. Yeah, she violated the law, but they kind of stood down. So there's some campaign rhetoric that happens around these kind of things, but you don't actually do it. But Democrats and their hate for Trump, you impeach him twice, and now you want to put him in jail. What they really want is, and I think I told you this before, Stuart, they want the perp walk. They want him walking, maybe in cuffs. Maybe they get the shot with him in a jumpsuit. Who knows? But they're going to play that and try to use that to their political advantage.
I think the response to Trump in handcuffs would be severe. Shall we put it like that? You get a perp walk, and that is a severe reaction. Got it. Hey, Sean.
Yes.
Will you be talking about Bitcoin on your show this afternoon, The Bottom Line with Dagan and Duffy, 6 p.m. Eastern?
Stuart, you said people should sell it at 25. Stuart never got back there. We're sitting at, 28 right now. Yeah. So it's going well. It's going. Listen, people get concerned about currency and finance, and they come to gold and Bitcoin, which is happening right now.
You still in? You still in?
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely still, and I'm now I've started to buy some gold too, and I'm buying high on my gold. But listen, I don't trust what we have $8 trillion on the Fed's balance sheet going to $9 trillion.
Okay,
they printed new money. I mean, this is scary stuff, Stuart.
Okay, you're right on that
Bitcoin.
One. Sean, good stuff.
You can still get in.
Bitcoin. You'll never give in. Sean Duffy, you are all right, and we'll watch you at 6 o'clock tonight.
So are you, Stuart.